Hey y'all, hope y'all had a good week. I had an absolutely horrendous week and it's not stopping. Last Sunday, I threw out my back. Well, what exactly does that mean? I threw out my back. Like, some people always say that, but what does that actually mean? I know what I did. I moved wrong. I'm getting old and I aggravated my sciatic nerve or whatever you want to call it. And it's been extremely painful and I got to work through it. And some of you know the nature of my work. I do a lot of walking, bending, kneeling, twisting, reaching, and all the things that aren't good when you have inflamed or whatever you want to call it sciatic nerve. So I've been on the struggle bus in a big way this week, and it's not over yet. I've had this happen before, but I guess in my younger stupor. Here I'm trying to trying to use fancy words. In my younger days, I would be able to recover in a day or two off something like this. It's been what, 5 days? We're on day 5, and whoo man, the first 2 hours this morning was I felt okay, and then the last four, yeah, I wanted to just crawl under a rock. So, and that's kind of took me away from the market as well. I've done a few things, but my work productivity has slowed. So I'm out in the field a little longer, even though I don't even want to be out there. Listen, young folks, don't get old. Number one. Number two, protect your back and your feet. Your back and your feet are probably the two most important things, beside, of course, your heart and brain. You know, anyway, let's go. Let's talk about the market. It's not a whole lot. There's been some stuff that's been expired, stuff that was assigned. We'll just talk over it, okay? TLT was early assigned, so that put fully profit at $110. MPW, funny thing, the $7 one was early assigned, so that was a full profit of $18. The $8 strike expired. So full profit on that option of $46. Both my SCHD 73 and 72 strike expired, $46 and $57 respectively. I'll definitely be looking to open up more of those, hopefully on Monday. Dutch Bros expired. Those will be assigned to me, so $80 there. And SOXL, now I thought about not sharing this because this is not even in my options account per se. It's in my Fidelity account that has a bunch of cash sitting there burning. And I thought, it's a good time to buy 100 shares of SOXL and sell a covered call. Well, I did that a day too early because obviously SOXL has crapped the bed today. But I bought 100 shares, sold the call, 21 strike, got $70 for it. So that expired, and we'll look to wheel SOXL. And that's it for the closes. Let's look at what we opened. Now, there isn't much out there that I like. I didn't go to work on Thursday because I was just done. So I spent a lot of time looking through charts, looking through stocks, and man, there's nothing out there that I really, really like. But I did end up selling a few things. Bank of America went out to October 20th. Sold the 28 strike, which it was just like pretty much right at the money. Got $60 for it. Don't mind owning it. There's that covered call of SOXL, covered call of TAN, those TAN shares, ETF shares. Sold a 60 strike out to October 20th, collected $90. Kroger, another one I won't mind owning. At the time it was trading for 45. I sold the 44 strike out to October 20th, collected $50. And then TAN popped like a day after I sold that one, the other one, a couple days after. And so I sold a 62 out to October 27th and got $60 for that. So overall, slow week, but hey, I'll take it for now, especially being injured. So let's take a look at premium cooking, or the summary anyway. Week ending was Friday. Closed 7 positions, open 5. Profit realized 426.09. Week end notional. Not a whole lot of stuff left on the books. Only $30,950 of notional. That means if everything were assigned to me, that's how much cash I would need. And for once, I'm actually covering that with cash. Profit yield annualized is 71%. Premium sold only $326.10. I'd like to average about 400 a week. So hopefully I can get back to that. Look, I mean, if you look back, I mean, $80, $100, $200, that's not going to cut it. Well, I shouldn't say it's not going to cut it, but you know, I really like to make $1,000 a month. So, if I can do $300-400 a week, you know, typically, you'll get that. Total premium cooking. Whoops, I forgot to get that over here. $738.39. Most of that is coming off October. I really need to build October out. Maintenance margin only 19,000. Buying power usage only 16%. Cash balance is 43,477, but this does not reflect the MPW shares that were assigned to me, nor the Bros shares that are going to be assigned to me. I can figure out the math. I just don't feel like doing the math. So you'll figure it out next week. No deposits, no withdrawals. Netlick dropped $1,000. The thing with my account right now is I'm heavy in treasuries, right? TLTW and TLT. So my balance is kind of moving opposite the market, right? So, but that's fine with me. Quick overview. Pretty good month, $1,484 in realized option income. You know, some of that I'm sitting on, of course, unrealized losses in the stocks that were assigned to me, but we'll work it out. Let's look at the quick view real quick. Quick view. Next week looks like I got 2 TNAs and an XLU expiring. That's another one. XLU I would look to sell more puts on. Yeah. And then after that, it's, you know, bleh, 30,950. Yeah, I think that's all I got. What else was I going to talk about? Was I going to talk about anything else? I don't think so. Need to put on some premium. That's for sure. There's not much out there. I'd like to sell Verizon puts. I'd like to sell XLU puts. I'll probably end up selling some SOXL puts, especially if on Monday it drops again. So we'll see. Bank of America wouldn't mind. Kroger wouldn't mind. A couple of consumer staple stocks that have been, consumer staples hasn't done very well this year. And so I'm looking to probably pick up 1 or 2 stocks that I like. But other than that, that's about it. So if you would, links are down in the description, the ways you can support the channel, like Amazon. I'd appreciate it. Seeking Alpha has a free trial and all that stuff. So I would appreciate it. You guys have been great. I'm going to try to get, someone mentioned Retire with Less series. Yes, I skipped a whole month. I was waiting to see if anybody would notice, and one person noticed. I skipped a month. I'll probably come back to it on Monday, and I'll figure out what I did. You know, once you skip a month on one of those, it's kind of like my brain has to catch up to it. So anyway, hope you guys have a good one, and if you would just send me some thoughts about corrective nerve system, back pain free, all that stuff. So I'm hurting. So hope you guys have a good week. We'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye. I am not a financial advisor. The information contained in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be investment advice. Please seek a licensed professional for any investment, tax, or legal advice. Thank you.